Well, hello guys. Welcome back to the channel. You know what time it is. It's break time with Joy. Let's go. Well, hello my joyful subbies. Welcome back to the channel. It is your girl Joy Fuller, the Chief Crafter for the Joyful Designz brand. So guys, I've decided to bring you another Dollar General haul. So today after church, I decided to go inside of Dollar General to see what new items they had out in this particular Dollar General near my church. And so when I got there, I was relatively surprised to see a lot of the cute spring items that they were carrying this year, and for $1. Now I'm sure some of you may say that these were some items that were there before, but I'm not a big Dollar General shopper. So me going into Dollar General now by way of my girl, my crafting sister, Melinda over at the Crafty Doll. She turned me on to the benefits of shopping at Dollar General, and so now I find myself going in there a lot more. So I wanted to do something different today, as I know you all are used to me giving you a quick DIY for the Breaktime with Joy videos. But today, and maybe again on Thursday, I will be bringing you a mini haul video. So let's start off with the Dollar General haul. So when I got out of church, you know, when you get out of church, you typically want a snack. And so I had a taste for nachos. Now I know this is not healthy or anything like that, but I had a taste for them, and so I went and bought me a bag. Now this is a large bag. They didn't carry the smaller size, so I said, well, it's just $2.99. I'll get it. Not a lot. This is this air right here, but nevertheless, you get what you pay for. And then if you were, I think it was about it was either Tuesday or Wednesday. It may have been Monday. I can't remember. The weeks are flying by for me. But anyway, I did a collaboration with my Fab Five sisters, Melinda, the Crafty Doll, Felicia, BOK Media Life, Sweet K over at Home with K, and my Creole Crafter, my Creole sister Donna. All of us, we are the Fab Five, I should say, and we did a collaboration wherein we were to choose between a ladybug and or bumblebees. And so while I had items for the collaboration, I am currently renovating or remodeling or upgrading my crafting studio. I actually moved it from my third level of my home to the second level into the bonus room since my son and daughter has moved out, and because at the time I was having a lot of knee issues. So I ended up just saying, okay, well, since they're not in the room anymore, my baby boy does not need a large room at all. And so I decided to take his room and start the remodeling process. And as you can see, I have did an accent wall here, and you will see more of that video once I get it edited and once we finish the actual remodel. We are still in a process of renovating this room. And so I said, well, I saw this honey comb right here, and I thought it was the cutest thing. So I said, even if I do something with it this year or even next year, I will have it. And it was only $1. Sometimes with crafting, you can buy all these items to recreate something, and it's just cheaper if you just buy the item. And so I just decided to buy the item because it was cheaper than me making it. So then, while there, I saw these cute little bowls, right? These party bowls. So you know, this is where you will put your dip and maybe your chips or whatever, a small size, individual size. So you know, for people who don't, if you like me, I have a problem with people double dipping. So this will prevent that. They can have their own dip and their own little chips. And so, of course, as a crafter, I see this as a beauty piece. So I will be creating a DIY out of this. And if you know me and you've been tuned into my channel, then you already know that this here is going to be it's going to be something that I enjoy making on my channel. So if you don't know who I am, don't know what my crafting style is, then I'm going to encourage you to go back and look at some of my older videos, and you will find out why I see this as a big plus. So then they had these cute, you know, cute little bowls. Now these are small bowls, 3 in a pack, hand wash only, so do not put these in your dishwasher because it would mess up, probably melt or somehow mess these up. So I've decided to use these. So if you like, you can use these if you want to serve little like ice cream or whatever you want to use it for, and you just need a small amount, you can use it for that. But again, if you know me, you know I'm gonna use it for something else, and this is a better price mark than Dollar Tree, because Dollar Tree you're gonna pay $1.25 for something like this, and it's not going to be as sturdy as these are. So I got these in that color, and what that is, but anyway, I am going to style these as wall decor on the channel. I think these are really, really cute. I got 3 of them. Now, I will not be leaving them in this color. These are just basically leaf trays. If you want to, you can actually use these as a trinket tray as well. People serve like snacks and, you know, like loose candies or cookies or, you know, chips or whatever on them. But I'm not going to use this as that. I am going to be using it as a wall piece. So you have to stay tuned to see that. And then I thought this was so cute. These are mini ice mold trays with lid. So these are going to make those little small ice cubes. I thought this was really cute. And I love crunching on ice. So that's going to be fun. And yes, I have an ice maker and all that kind of stuff, but I wanted to do this. I bought it. It was $1. So I bought that while they were still $1 at Dollar General. And then I have these small, medium, and large scoops. You get 3 for $1. This is a great deal as well. These are to be hand washed only. And again, you can use these for so many things. You can make a wheelbarrow out of it. To all of you crafters wanting to figure out a way to make a wheelbarrow, you can use these scoops here. I need this to scoop dog food and other animal foods. So that's why I got these. And then they had these cute scallop plates here. I think these are very cute. When I am styling my deck, my patio set, I will be styling them with this. This is plastic, and or you can also use this as an accent piece to your existing tablescape, just to add a bit of spring into your world. These are cute. I got 4 of them. So that's that. It hurt my arm. And then, let's see, I went shopping. Believe it or not, I did not spend a whole lot. Just $43.76, something like that. And then I found these little plaques here, these chef sitters, let's stay home. That is cute. And love lives here. So if I wanted to style these on the shelves that my husband, Uncle T, put up for me, this would actually go with the whole spring theme. But I am not going to use this for that. I'm going to use this for something else, so stay tuned for that. I will be returning back to my work office. Hopefully my shoulder is feeling better since I've had to have a cortisone shot, corticosteroid, shot in my shoulder. So I'm feeling a little better, and hopefully after PT I will be better by June so that I can return to the office. But anyway, look at this. I plan on putting this on my desk at the office. And then I'll save my best or my favorite for last. And then I had these little things. This wind chime, they are, this one is $1. It said, believe in yourself. It's a wind chime. But I'm not going to use it as a wind chime. I just wanted it for the image. So that's that. And then they have plant markers, and as you can see, it's different type of herbs. Rosemary is what I can see on top. Let's see. Hopefully it just doesn't say rosemary, because I would be disappointed. And they were only $1 too. So mint, oregano, and basil. The 4 common herbs that people grow in their garden. And so this will be good for my garden that I will be sharing with you all very soon. So that. And then I have some other plant markers. Okay, so these say, I think this is cute. Not dead yet. Plant seeds of kindness, plant lady, and plants make me happy. So that's these. And I mean, you don't have to leave them like this if you don't want to. You can just paint over these and then just with some chalk paint and just put what plant you're using these for. So say for instance you got tomato plants, or you have some spinach or garlic or whatever you're growing. You can use these for that. I just thought they were cute, and they're wooden and really not bad quality for $1. This is my favorite for last. And finally, the other items that I've purchased. Another wind chime that says grow with the flow. And then these beautiful napkins here. Spring napkins. I think these are very cute. I will be sharing some of these napkins that I've recently purchased with my Fab 5 sisters. I named them earlier, and we'll link their channels in the description of this video. And then here are some mini vases or vases. They're plastic, they're hard plastic. These were only $1. So I got 3 of them. I bought 2 in the clear and then 1 in this mint green. So I will be creating little planters to decorate my shelf with. And then I've used some of their paints before, but I wanted to try. I wasn't that fond of it, but I wanted to give it another try. So I have some of this grass green. I don't know if it's coming in, but I think it's cute. And then I have some yellow, and then some acrylic. This is gray. So those are all the items that I purchased at the Dollar General today. But now to my favorite item purchased hands down today. I think it's so adorable, and I bought it for my desk at work. Look at this crock. Is that not cute? This crock succulent planter. And if you really know me, I'm kind of giving it away as to what the one item I'm going to be recreating is. But look at this. Is this not cute, guys? It's so adorable. So I did get this. This is my favorite, and I will be styling that on my desk as well. So, you guys, I want you to leave a comment if you watch this video to the end, and type the word in the comment, great haul. And that's all that I have for you. I pray that you all have a blessed rest of your week. I pray that any and everything that you've been praying for, and if it's according to God's will for you, it is granted. Until the next video, bye for now.